What's happening, guys? Jihad Paints here. Hope everyone's doing well. This is the last episode of the season, so I thought I'd paint one of my favorite artists, the most dope, Mac Miller. Let's check it out. Mac Miller, rapper, producer, multi-instrumentalist. The late Mac Miller's career spanned 6 studio albums, 13 mixtapes, and a slew of music videos. The prolific output depicts an ever-changing artist fully engaged in his creative impulses. In Old Soul, Mac's early work brings to mind the fun-loving nature and witty wordplay of 90s MCs like Phife Dawg or the Beastie Boys. His mid-career would take on darker and more sobering subject matter as he faced depression, but this period was also his most fruitful. He introduced his producer moniker Larry Fisherman and started collaborating with West Coast peers like Earl Sweatshirt, Vince Staples, and members of TDE. As the early 2010s took foot, he became part of a circle of artists that would flood hip-hop with new energy, becoming an icon to a new generation. Later in his career, he would unveil a lighter side to himself musically and lyrically, exploring funk and jazz fusion as he discusses relationships, intimacy, and self-love, becoming more than just a veteran rapper, but a singer-songwriter type with a hip-hop center, straddling the line between rapping, singing, and producing. We'll get to the painting in a moment. First, I want to list 3 essential Mac Miller tracks. Kool Aid and Frozen Pizza. The track that introduced me to Mac is a highlight off Kids and borrows from a Lord Finesse track. Mac flows effortlessly over this 90s classic, conjuring up a sense of nostalgia by rapping about his high school days and summertime trips to the shore. It has a last call quality to it, and that he foreshadows his coming fame. Mac's Old Soul has never shined as quite brightly as it did on this track. The Star Room. Watching movies is when Mac completely tore away from that frat rapper image into something darker, more blunt and paranoid. Opening with a disorienting swirl of electronics, we get to delve deeper into Mac's mind. But me, I'm still trapped inside my head again. I kind of feel like it's a purgatory, so polite and white, but I got family who would murder for me. From here, you get the sense this is a different Mac, more personal and eager to prove himself. This Earl-produced track ranks as one of his best. Polo Jeans. Over a moody melody and jittery drums, Mac observes his growing addictions in the detached performance. His awareness of his descent is chilling, but he paints quite a vivid picture that peaks when he says, "Don't tell my mom I have a drug problem." The song touches on materialism as well as he raps, "Spend all my cash on a broken dream, went from weed and liquor to the coke and lean." But like Matt, he finds humor in his situation, ending with, "But don't I look so handsome in these polo jeans?" Faces not only showed his musical genius, but marked the end of a creative era for Mac, and I truly believe it to be his defining work. Thanks for listening to my essential Mac Miller tracks, guys. Now let's get to the painting. I copped a reference photo from GLSQ, who's captured a variety of artists. I definitely wanted a shot of him fully facing the viewer to make it a bit more intimate. This shot captured a genuine look in Mac's eyes, plus the praying hands. It's just a real humble shot of him. Painting Mac proves I've gotten better with handling frontal perspectives. I used a mix of flesh tone, orange, brown, and green for the face. Mac has 3 key features: his eyebrows, green eyes, and tattoos. His eyebrows have a thickness to him, and his eyes are a pale green. His tattoos scared me a little bit at first because usually I ignore tattoos, but it's such a defining piece of him I had to throw him in there. The hat was originally an Indians logo, but I decided to put a Pittsburgh Pirate symbol. Next were the letter forms. I wanted to do a blue teal color to symbolize Blue Slide Park and also attract Blue World. I moved Mac off-center to the right so I could play with how the letters would sit and make the composition a little less central. This season I tried out new techniques for digitally constructing my work and manipulating the space. I'm very happy about the growth and excited to perfect these methods next season. Appreciate you guys tuning in this season. It means a lot. You can check out the previous episodes on my YouTube and IGTV. Also, check out my website at jihadpaints.com to cop some art. Stay safe and stay creative, guys. Ayy.